Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. And we are going for our first orbit. And after that, probably for the new program. Which is going to be the program that goes to Minmus, I think. Because Minmus is easier to actually land on and stuff. Also, there's new stuff on Minmus, while the moon still looks the same pretty much. Anyway, what we're gonna need for our orbit vehicle, of course, is the usual stuff. Like this. Then we're gonna do science launch pad, science low, science high, science while flying, science in the upper atmosphere. Good that we're going into an orbit. That means we can get all of this back into the capsule without a problem. Then we need high above Kerbal. We're gonna take 2 just because we need that to actually, you know, take a lot of energy with us just because. You can go in here. Good. We're gonna get 2 just because then our stuff won't get off center with the whole center of mass thing. Speaking about mass, hello Kerbal engineer. We do not want that to open at the same time. We don't want 2 of you. Probably should go back to single symmetry. And then we need a bunch of rocket parts under that. That's what it's gonna take us in and back out of orbit, so to say. And then we're gonna have an asparagus staging here because I do not wanna fall back because of some weird happenings. 2 go on here, and another 2 go on here, and on those we're gonna have you on. Good. Oh yeah, we can asparagus stage. I just forgot that. Then we're just gonna have the outer 4 go at the same time, and the middle ones, the middle one actually come in later. Do we have? No, we don't. Good. Then we're just gonna alt click on that to get that over here. Okay. And just because I want this to stand on more engines rather than less, we're gonna put them lower. Because we don't have launch stability enhancers yet either. Definitely one of the next points I wanna get to. And we don't have any form of strut yet either. So this is probably a pretty... Why not? Have 4 of these here. just to have some sort of stability. And then we will add some boosters. Good. Come on. And you guys. You are not on straight. Would you? Thank you. That's not on straight either. Good. That's better. So this is of course, where are we with our Atlas program? Atlas 5. Atlas 5. No, not load. Save. Save that. Save that like a lot. Yeah, also I did get rid of our other crew in the meantime. So that's a thing. So I want these to start at the same time, and actually these starting at the same time as well. Just not at full thrust. Then we get rid of these. Then we get rid of these, start this engine. Get rid of it and start this engine, and that's probably the latest we're gonna get into orbit. Yeah, I think that's nice, and we're gonna just get this out to the launch pad. I hope it doesn't break apart or anything. Cause it's quite a high tower. Come on. There we are. SAS on. On. Good. Resources, 1/3 for thrust, so should be enough for the start, and go. Holy fuck. Ah, God. I should probably get this in here, just because I want to have a little bit more, I want to use the gimbal once I can. Gonna take a look at that. Oh God. I think we're gonna do this just to have a gimbal. On the other hand, it doesn't really matter, since we will I don't really wanna go in a 90-degree orbit. That's not a requirement, really. I totally forgot to do the science on the launch pad with one of these. So, yeah. So much about that. over Kerbin's shores at the moment. There's still debris lying around from the Atlas 2 program. Atlas 3 mission. Not program. Atlas program. Yes, one thing. I'd really like the volumetric clouds to be a little further on the viewing range than they are currently, but I think that's something they're working on. I doubt we're gonna get into a high above Kerbin orbit with this, because the start was a little bit fucked, unfortunately. I'm almost going into a polar orbit now. Highly inclined for sure. While flying at Kerbal, we already have that. Over Kerbin's waters, we don't have that yet. Okay. We're gonna get into the upper atmosphere real quick and do a little bit of science there. Don't know where the upper atmosphere sets in, but I'm gonna see that, I guess. Upper atmosphere, there we go. Keep that. Over there's Minmus. And that down there is, by the way, our our veteran Kerbinauts. Okay, we are on a high apoapsis. We can turn down a bit. Time to apoapsis is over 2 minutes. We're easily gonna get this into orbit. At about 30 seconds before the apoapsis, I think I'm gonna go and burn again. Don't really need the surface display right now. Just taking up a lot of space. There's the other planets. I still don't like this thing here. That's obviously a thing. That's very unrealistic. Looks better over here. IVA view. Does look cool, doesn't it? Also, I don't want to burn right now. I guess. We could time accelerate a little bit. Till we're out of the atmosphere at least. There we go. Let's just shoot ourselves into a high orbit. Goodbye. That debris will of course go back to Kerbin. Observe. Space near Kerbin. We're gonna do one of these two. Because I think, yeah, we still have some data there. Okay, we have an apoapsis height of 150 almost. Here we go. At 200 I think I'll cut and wait if that is actually high above Kerbin. In the meanwhile, we will do an EVA report. Okay, we already did that. Take, store, keep, get in. Ronnie Kerman. Let's see. Apoapsis coming up in 5 minutes. 4 minutes. It's really nice that I don't need the map view. Three, 2, 1 minute. Let's get, first of all, a crew report. Space near Kerbin. Still? Okay. Periapsis height getting up. We have a periapsis. And we are in orbit right now. This is a stable orbit around Kerbin. That's debris from us, really. Crew report. Space near Kerbin. Okay, we definitely need to get higher, so we're gonna go around one time and burn our apoapsis a little bit higher. While we're here, we're gonna do an EVA report here above Kerbin's grasslands, because you can do that pretty much on each and every one of the biomes. Also, while we're at it, we might as well let go. RCS on. Collect data. Collect data. No, if I'm not completely mistaken, I could probably get this thing to do a free return trip to the moon. But that's not the goal of the Atlas program, so I'm actually not gonna do it. Really? Get back a little bit. And down. If you go further in, you can see that better. Grab. Grab. And board. Nice. So let's go around Kerbin for a while here, till we're at Periaps. Just gotta take a look at our electric charge, cause that could be running out. So 11, 10, 9... Come on. What are you loading for? Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Holy shit. Doesn't it look great? Okay, let's turn over to prograde direction. And let's get this up to 500 kilometers. I don't know. Just need enough fuel to get our periapsis back into Kerbin's atmosphere. Can easily get this to 1 million, I guess. $700,000. Let's go for 800,000. That should definitely be high above Kerbin. Let's look. Actually, I don't know if that's high above Kerbin. Let's go and burn a little bit more and go just from the map view. That's definitely high above Kerbin, I think. Yep, we're at the apoapsis height of 1,000 kilometers. That's definitely high above Kerbin. Huh. Let's fast forward to apoapsis then. Na da 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 da. La da da. Okay. Time to apoapsis. 23 minutes. Come on. That was a little bit too fast. Five, 4, 3, 2. Where are we? Hello, Kerbin? There. Now, doesn't that look cool? Looks almost like actual Earth, doesn't it? Do a crew report. It's very round. Yeah, nice. And do some science. Mystery Goo. Goo feels right at home. Keep that. Materials bay. The high radiation environment caused a few of the samples to glow. It looks like it would be really fun to paint a rocket with this. Okay. EVA. High above Kerbin. You've recorded the observation about this situation. Mission control comments on your vagueness. Let go. Let it go. Let it go. And collect the data. Collect the data. Come on. And then get back in. Oh wait, actually EVA. Take data board. Since that works pretty well with the crew report. We are pointed retrograde if I'm not completely mistaken. Yes, so let's burn the periapsis down to about 20. Let's go for 17. And yeah, then we can easily go back to Kerbin. Holy shit. That looked a little bit scary there. Keep pointing retrograde if possible, thank you. And then we're gonna have a little re-entry. And get a whole lot of science out of this mission. Doesn't that look great? Also, just because I want to be a little bit nice to my Kerbals, I'm gonna actually go until we are about to hit the atmosphere. 90, yeah, that's nice, 80. And brake a little bit with the remaining fuel just because we don't want Ronnie Kerman to experience too high G forces when decelerating. Also, we're gonna get ourselves into the water again. That's a little bit glitchy down there, unfortunately. I don't like when graphics are glitchy, but I guess we can't do anything about it right now, can we? We don't want to enter the atmosphere at 2000 meters per second. Now, do we? Okay, we're about to lose the engine anyway. Apart from the fact that we just entered the atmosphere, the very high upper atmosphere. We already did that crew report. Don't really need to do any science anymore because we already have all the science. Apart from landed, but I cannot and will not take this down with me. All we're gonna do here is really get the electric charge, in to here, because those batteries drain symmetrically, so because we're gonna ditch this right now. Surface information, please. Yeah, we're going down on the water, so we don't really get a lot of difference between the actual sea level altitude and the terrain altitude. Since the terrain is underneath sea level, so we need to get the sea level anyway. And we see the sea level up here. Also, we're gonna start re-entry heating right now. Come on, heat up. There we go. Re-entry effects. Yeah. That works without SAS, so we can turn that off. Nice G-forces. But anyway, we get the end of the Atlas program with our first Kerbal out in orbit. And all the science gathered, we can now go and design our first mission to another heavenly body, so either to the moon or to Minmus. Neither of which are above the horizon right now, so... Anyway, 8,500 meters parachutes out. Or parachute. It's not actually more than one. And I don't really need any of this right now, so goodbye Kerbal Engineer for a while. Ronnie Kerman does seem a little bit concerned. If you look at his face. I mean, his view of the situation is a little bit upside down. So, yeah. That's kind of a thing, so, yeah. Nice dark clouds on the morning sky here. It really looks a lot. The game really looks a lot better inside the atmosphere with the better atmospheres pack. And 500 meters parachutes out. Good. And go down to look at the clouds getting speeding above us. Okay. 80, 70, 60, 50. Last 50 meters. There's a storm coming. So we might wanna rescue our Kerbal pretty soon. SAS on and do a little bit of this. EVA. Take surface sample. Don't go under. Kerman's water, yeah, you scooped up a sample of the surface. It's a very humid sample. You hope the equipment has been properly waterproofed. I don't think a spacesuit was entirely necessary. Yeah, I don't think that was necessary either. Get back in, do another crew report. We already have that. So let's recover the vessel. End of the Atlas program. And I'd say 158 science is a lot of stuff to spend here. We're gonna do the struts and launch stability enhancers, of course, first, because those are the really important stuff. We still have 113, so we can get both of these. And therefore we all have everything that we need for our first mission to another heavenly body. Next tier costs 90 science each, so yeah. But we get the landing gears and more science stuff. The lab and shit. Yeah. The Atlas low profile engine. Nice that that actually has the same name as our mission just now had. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, we have fairings too, by the way. So we now will only launch stuff with fairings. Nice. We can design our first lander for Minmus, I think, is going to be our first destination. Because I want to see the fog of Minmus up close. Yeah, we're gonna design that in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye.